Hi guys, g'day, welcome to my channel Chit Chat Down Under. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and spending some time with me today. It's raining outside, it's pouring, so I thought I shall do a little haul, and I've also got my freebie that I got doing the calendar challenge. Now first up, this will be my survival. So this is a few videos ago I did a survival video of my brother's choosing, so it was all things that he had chosen, and this is just a small haul of things that I've chosen. So first up we have, I got this one free with TEMU Circle, but it is available. Oh, excuse me, it is available for $2.12. And what is it? Oh, well, you could say they're survival. Pair of sunnies, so you can go incognito. They are nice and dark. They are quite good. They're comfy. They're really cheap, but hey, they'll do the job. I like them. I'll wear them, definitely. I love them. And the way I hang them up, I put them on my dressing table and I put them back in the bag. I leave one leg out, or one arm I should say, and I zip the bag up again, if you know what I mean, if I can get to do it. And of course it won't do it now, but anyway, so you just hang it over your dressing table like that and it keeps it clean. So I will be doing that, and that can go in the rubbish. Next up we have, this isn't exactly, that's not in the right bag, but anyway, I'll do it anyway. $1.56 now, $1.77. I don't know how this one, oh, I've got a few of these in there. Maybe because it wasn't a lot of items in there. And these will be friend mail, if I send more friend mail, but aren't they cute? Beautiful little bows. They're really adorable. And that's cute. I personally can't wear this sort of jewellery because I am allergic to the metals that they use. I break out, I get infected ears, and I've just noticed that I've dropped one of the little rubber bits, the little silicone, so I won't be wearing those. And these ones are sold out and they are $1.42. Now my husband likes two birds. He loves the currawong and he loves the kookaburra. And these are a set of beautiful little kookaburra earrings. Again, I can't wear them. I could probably wear these, maybe if I was to wear them, I could probably put them on for an hour or so, but after that, I probably wouldn't. But have a look, they're cute. I've just cut all my fingernails off, so I apologise, but there they are. Laughing kookaburras, which are the kingfisher family. There's lots of different varieties, but the laughing kookaburra, I think there's only one. Oh, apologise. Oh, it's raining and sometimes it knocks the pollens off the trees and then I, get allergic. Okay, so these are my picks for survival. This one's $3.34, now $3.81, and it is for a set of two. Now, I don't know why I put this in the survival pack, because this, I think, is a drain cleaner. Yes, it is. I've just added a few items because my haul wasn't that big, but these are for cleaning drains. So you simply... I'm leaving one in the house and my husband will take the other one in the shed, but it's got a little bit of Velcro type material at the end. And then it's got, this is really, really thick cable. And then it's got the ring pull, and you just simply feed that down your drain as far as you need to go, and you can unblock anything that's blocking anything in there. So it'll get rid of blockages. So I will give one to my husband, and I will keep the other one. Now that is not going to stay in there properly because don't successfully stay in the little position that they were in. All right, I'll just stick it back in the bag so that one can stay in the house. And I will put that under my sink so that I know where it is, and that way we can find out. Okay, next up we have, now my husband's been waiting for this one. This one I paid 42 and 5, they're now 42 and 6, and it's an industrial endoscope. So what it does, this one's got high definition pixels, smart chip, LED lights, IP67, I don't know what that means. It's got a hard cable and large capacity battery. And let's open this one up. Let's see what it does. And I'm pretty sure it has its own screen. Now, when I hauled this one for my brother, he had a different version. Similar, same, but different. Now, mine has got the 10-meter cable. I think his was 5. And it does come with little clips. I think they're little clips. Comes with a little bag of clips, which are these sort of things. They're little, I have no idea what they're for yet, but they're little clips. And you also get 3 replacements to put on there. I don't know what they're for yet, guys. I will let you know when I read it. Now, it does come with an instruction booklet, which is great for people like me who don't know what they're doing. Comes with a cable, charging cable, and it comes with a instruction manual, which is just a piece of paper, and it's probably in different languages. Yep, so you probably only need the first, is there any English? I hope there's English. And there's, oh, there we go. We do have English. Okay, so there's only like this much, huh? Okay, so it's only this much that you get. So you only get 3 little pages, and it's only on one side. So that's all you get, is that, just those 3 little pages there, I think. I have to look through it. So that's not very helpful. But anyway, let's have a look at it. Hopefully it's got some charge. Now that is a really, really thick cable, and it is, you can put it into the shape that you want it to be. And it does come with little Velcro little holders so that you can, you know, the little ties, they Velcro. I'm not going to pull it apart, but let's try and see if it's got any charge, which you would normally think that there would be. And yes, there is. So we have, okay, let's see. All right. Okay, well, let's point it over there to the TARDIS, shall we? So there's the TARDIS in all its glory, upside down. I don't know why. How do you make it go the right way? So there's an up and a down. Oh my God. I don't know how to do it. Anyway, you get the idea. There it is there. Over there, that's my TARDIS. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the ground and all the way up. Anyway, so we have got a button for, so this is 100%, and that's the barcode on the box, on the bag the thing came in. So it is really good. And the functions that you have, so you can make it go, that's just a card. Okay, we'll put that over there. So you can make the picture go larger or smaller. You can make the brightness go up or down. I'm not sure what these are yet, but I'm sure if you have something that you want to check, it will work. And it gives you a battery, how much power you still have left in your battery. So that's really cool. That's 10 meters long. So if you have something in the cavity of your wall and you need to find out what it is, or if what else could you use it for? Anything where you can't get access to. Say you drop something down your engine bay and you need to know where it is. You can put that cable, put it down where you think you dropped your item, and you will be able to look for it and find it. So there's a lot of different applications for that. Yeah. Okay, now these, I've just added these because this can't be all I had with my survival gear. I must have put it, there must be another bag over there. Well, there'll be another bag over there, guys. Okay, these are little magnetic thingies for your chains. Now, if you're like me, when you've got the false nails on, you cannot open like the chain clips on your necklaces. So you add these to your chain and they are magnetic. So it's easy to open, easy to close. So you add them when you get your items. If you have a beautiful chain that you like to wear but have trouble putting it on and off like I do, this is your best friend. It will help you to get those things done properly. Get them undone and do them up. Okay, next up. So this really isn't a survival one, guys. Now they are $2.55, now $2.47, and I have 2 packets. I've gotten the gold because I mostly wear gold. And this bracelet was a TEMU circle, and it's normally $3.36, and it's the really beautiful, beautiful bright purples and blues. I shall wear that. This is a very quick haul, guys. That's already empty. And these are also survival. And what they are, this is going to be a really quick haul. These are emergency mini. These are emergency mini toilets. And the way you use it, so all people can use them. And it's for when you travel, or if you're camping, or if you are in a situation where you cannot get to a toilet quick enough. It is simply a bag, and you open it and you do your business. So you can, it also has paper so that you can wipe. So you do your business in there, and sometimes, you know, I mean, obviously if you're a guy you can just pee because the world's your toilet, but for a lady, yes, it's not so easy, so this will help. You can pee into this if you're desperate. You can also do number 2s in here, apparently. And then when you are done, it simply has a double-sided tape here that you pull off, and you can tape the whole thing together and dispose of it when you are in an area where you can do that safely. So they are a pack of 10. And I have been caught when we were in a trip, on a road trip with my husband, and we were out in the outback, and there were no houses or nothing for miles and miles and miles, and I was desperately in need of doing a pee. And so in the end we pulled over because there were no cars for miles and miles and miles. So I just said, all right, then I'll go to the toilet. And all I did was pull the back door open and the front door and squat between, had a towel or whatever, and my husband stood and held that. And of course, we hadn't seen cars for miles and miles. And as soon as I pulled my pants down, a car came over the hill. But that was okay because I was hiding between the two doors. So you just open the front door, open the back door, and that creates a little cubicle if you wish. And my husband stood there with a towel, and I did what I had to do. So that is very helpful. And the last item I have is my gift that I got for doing the calendar. You know, I think it was 20 days of calendar. So you go in and I think you choose, I think we got maybe 4 gifts. And then this was the ultimate prize. And then along the way, I think the first day you get to pick a prize. oh, actually, the first day you pick your 4 prizes, 4 or 5, I think it is, and then I don't know where this sand is coming from. Somebody must have put something up here. There's sand everywhere. God, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so yeah, so I got to pick 4 prizes, and then you pick your ultimate gift, and then every day you visit them, and then I think you get mainly vouchers, which you can accumulate on the way, but the first day you have to order, I think, $10 worth of stuff, and then that starts the process. So you get your first gift, and then every day, as long as you go back every single day for 20 days, you will get your ultimate prize. However, I didn't know, because this is the second time I've done it. I reached the end with the first one as well, and it was a really good pair of binoculars. However, I didn't get it because at the end, when you go to claim, even though you press on it to claim it, you then have to put it in your trolley, and you have to put in a minimum order, I think, of $50, 40, 30 or 50. I can't remember, but you have to make an order or something, but you have to put it in your trolley and claim it. And then you have to have an order to accompany it. If you don't make that order, then it disappears. You don't get it. And I didn't know that, so I missed out. So you only get one 24-hour period from the time that you claim it to actually put in an order. And if you don't, you will not get the ultimate prize. So I contacted the 24-hour service, and I told them, hey, I didn't get my ultimate prize, blah, blah, blah. And they said, oh, it's because you haven't claimed it, and blah, blah, blah. So then the same thing happened with this one. It says I claimed it, but I still hadn't received it. It wasn't showing up in my trolley. So then I contacted them again and said, look, it's not, you know, this is the second time I've gotten all the way through, spent money, you know, during that. And then they finally showed me what I had to do, and then I put in an order, and it arrived 2 days later. So what it is, it's another one of those chainsaws. However, this one does not come with a box. Now, remember, I did get one that I ordered, and it was the pink one. Well, this one is exactly the same, but it's yellow. But this one doesn't come with the hard case. My pink one came with the hard case. And this one's exactly the same. You get a pair of gloves. You get a pair of safety goggles. You get a spare chain. But this one I have to assemble because this one comes in pieces. So, oops. You have to add the chain part on. And it has no battery either. So luckily I have 2 batteries with my other one. So just be aware that this one does not come with a battery. I did not know that. However, that's okay because I have 2 batteries. So it comes with the chain. So what you have to do, so lucky I've got 2. Okay, so you have to put this part on, and that goes in here somehow. Oh yes, okay, so you've got to take this off, and you've got to take that off. So you've got to take these off. Oh, okay, that one's got a screwdriver. Have I got my screwdriver set? Yes, I do, because I come prepared. Although it's only a tiny little screwdriver. I don't know how I'm going to go. Will it work? Oh, yes, it will. Just. That was lucky. All right. So you have to take this part off like that. And then this bar goes on. I have no idea which way. Oh, I suppose I should read the book, shouldn't I? Because that's not very good if I don't put it on the right way. There's an instruction booklet. Okay, so at least it's an 8-inch little thingy, chainsaw. Okay, so it's saying that I have to put the chain on first, so we shall open the chain like so, and we shall put the chain onto the bar. Onto the bar. Now, you can also now buy the chain, what do you call it? It's the chain sharpeners. Now, I've never put one of these on, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So we can have a good laugh together. Okay, so far so good. There we go. It's on. Let's see. Oh, it's looking good, looking good. I would have preferred if it had have come already done, because that's just knowing me. How to install the guide bar and chain. Install the chain, note the correct direction of the chain. Okay, how do I know the direction of the chain? How do I know which direction it's supposed to go on? Okay, that sounds about right. That's maybe not. Okay, so maybe it's... Okay, so it's facing the wrong way. Okay, it's got to go the other way. Now the little teeth are facing the right way. Oh, oh, okay. I think. Oh, I don't know. That seems to be... Which way does it cut? Okay, I don't know. It doesn't show you. I mean, look, it doesn't show you which way. It just says, make sure you note the direction of the chain. Well, okay, let's have a look. How are you supposed to know which way it goes? Okay, the sharp bit's now to the... But that's not the right way. Now it's the right way. Okay, I think that's right. The sharp bit is facing that way. As long as it goes that way, guys, I'm not sure. Okay, then it says install the guide bar. Well, how am I supposed to install it? Turn the chain tension knob clockwise to tighten the chain. It doesn't show you how to actually install it. I guess the chain goes over this little round bit. So it must go, the chain goes around this bit. So I suppose it goes through there. Ooh. They're asking a woman to do this? Okay, okay. It's sitting there, but it's very loose. Oh, God. It's very loose. I'm not happy with that. Does it go on that one? Okay, that must be right. But that is really loose. Look at that. That cannot be right. That is not... How can that be right? That can't be right. That is not going to work. Oh my goodness, that's sad. There's no way that that's going to be successful in cutting anything. It's so darn loose. That's just going to come straight off, guys. I'm telling you now, as soon as you put any wood near this, it's just going to break. It's just going to fall straight off. Look at that. How are you supposed to tension that? That makes no sense to me at all. There's no way that can fit like that. There's no way, guys. Now, when I lay that through there, that's all sitting in the bar. Oh, I don't think this is going to be a very good chainsaw at all. I'm telling you right now. There's no way this is going to work. That is just loosey-goosey. Look at that. And yet on the picture, look, there's nothing to tighten it. That's not going anywhere. How on earth do you get this to get tight? That's not going to go any... That's... The instruction book is absolutely useless. I'm telling you now. It's absolutely useless. There is no way that's going to stay in there successfully. And yet that's how they've got it. Well, I don't know where it goes because there's nothing here telling me how to put this on. There's no where to show. Turn the chain tensioner knob clockwise to tighten the chain. Okay, so we've got to put this on. Which way does this go? Hang on a minute. Okay, so that goes like that, does it? Like that. There. This is absolutely useless, guys. Telling you. There is no way you're going to be able to tighten that chain any successful way. I'm telling you now, that is never going to work. That looks nothing like the picture, I'm telling you. There's no way. There is no way this is going to work. Oh my goodness. So how do I make that tight? There's nothing to tighten. There is absolutely nothing to tighten. Well, this is a really great review for you guys. I'm sorry. And I've lost the screw. Well, that's just made my day. Now, I'm definitely not going to be tightening anything anytime soon. Did I drop that? Ay, 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 ay. And that's all. That's the screw that they want you to tighten the chain with. I don't think this is going to be a very good chainsaw, guys. I really don't. Now, that other one that I bought that's already put together, that one is going to be good. Which way do I tighten it? That's laying like that, so I've got to tighten it that way. Is that right? Oh, God. This is not going to work. Oh, I'm going to have to get my husband to do this because there is just no way on earth this is going to work. I'm tightening it. Is it going? Is it going? Oh, maybe. That's as far as it'll go. There's no way that's going to tighten any further. That can't be right. Oh, that's not right. There's no way that's going to work. Oh, that's as far as it'll go, guys. Now, I'm scared that if I turn this on, when I get a battery for this, I'm just so scared that that chain will just fly off and hurt someone. Maybe it's just my naivety, I don't know, but that's not going to be good. Tighten the locking button on the chain cover. Okay, I'm going to undo that one again and see if I can tighten that one further. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay. Here we go. It's working, sort of. I've got to get that to go in there. Hang on, guys. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not going in there now. Okay. Are we right now? Okay, maybe it will work. Okay, maybe it will. Okay, I got it. It did work. So now I can tighten this one. All right. All right, all right. Okay, we got that. I really didn't think it would work, but there you go. Okay, so that's it, basically. And you even have a little bottle of oil. Have a look at that. So you put your oil in there, your chain oil. So you carry that with you. And then you have your button. There's a start button. You push that at the same time as you pull that in, so you can only push that down and pull that in like that. And your battery goes here, obviously, which I don't have. Now this can't be too tight, guys, because then it won't work. But that seems to work really well. Okay, well, I got it done. Wow. There, I've learnt something. How good is that? I'm happy with that. It's got a bit of weight to it, so I will try that out. And when I get it going, I will maybe do a video on how to use it. So I like that you get an extra chain. That's great. I like that you get your safety gear. And yeah, we'll give that a go. I'll read a little bit more of that. Keep the box so that we can pack it away when we take the chain off and we've used it. We can do that. So there you go, guys. That's my haul. And maybe I will get a photo of this, and that will be my thumbnail or something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for putting up with me. I was being a bit negative. I should have had faith in myself with that one. It just didn't look like it was ever going to get tight. But there you go. So I'm happy with that little haul. I'm really happy I didn't have to pay for that. And we'll give these things a little whirl and see how they go. And I will let you know how I went with it. That's all I've got for you guys today. And I hope that you enjoyed that. It was a bit discombobulated, I guess. I'm a bit discombobulated. Next haul, we will do something a lot better. I don't know what happened to the rest of my survival gear. Some of these orders got mixed up. I had dropped a few packets and just threw everything together. So the other survival bag will be in there somewhere. I'll have to go look for it. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. And be nice, be kind to one another. Always treat people the way that you want to be treated. And I will see you again next time when I'm staring straight back at you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.